Hi Team W, Dr. Wooden here, just to give you some group feedback on your Unit 4 assignment. And hopefully we'll get you prepared as you're starting to work on your Unit 5 assignment. Unit 4 is a unique assignment because it means collecting as much data as possible about the culture, about the stakeholders, and building a case brick by brick through your data that gives us a picture as though we were in your organization from the 30,000-foot view as well as down to maybe the 10 or 15,000-foot view as well. You analyze your culture looking at Shine and the various elements that he suggests are indicative of an organization's culture. And many of you used Shine, however, you used Shine as a checklist. Here's what the artifacts are, here's what the espoused values are, here's what the beliefs are, the behavior, etc. Really, we would suggest that as you rework this, which most of you will have to do some reworking on this assignment for your final capstone, that when you take a look at the culture and you're using Shine as the barometer by which to look at your culture, that you start with espoused values. What are the values that your organization says are important? Those should be core to your organization. Then physically look around and use Shine's characteristic of the artifacts to describe the organization. What do you see? Well, how is public space used? How is private space used? What is literally on the walls in your organization that gives meaning to the organization if I were to just walk in? And then the third piece is to say, why are these artifacts here? Do they represent our espoused values, or is there something else in the culture that is causing these artifacts to be valued and hence part of our organizational culture? That makes for a very rich and a very robust cultural analysis. The second point that I really want to make is to avoid at all costs in your Unit 4 assignment making conclusions, making recommendations, drawing conclusions. That's not where we want to go here. That's your Unit 5 assignment. So Unit 4 needs to be robust, it needs to be intense, it needs to describe your organization from every angle, the strengths and weaknesses that are part of the internal organization, the external opportunities and threats that your organization faces as well, and the stakeholders as well. Do they have power? Do they have influence? How do you rate them according to, for example, a power and interest grid that is part of some of the tools that we provided to you? So I'd urge you in preparing to complete your Unit 5 assignment that you really think carefully, have I painted the best picture, the most objective data that I can paint for this organization so that when Unit 5's assignment is completed, that helps me build the case so that the goals and objectives become clear. And I'm tired, I think, as you can probably tell, so that's all for now.